Hello.
Hello.
We're playing some Starfield.
New one?
Yes, we'll need to do a new game. I did a little test with this just to see how it managed. So I made a character. I kind of want to show you my character. We'll do that later.
Well, I hope they've just not wiped them out.
No. All different. I imagine there'll be different save files. But yeah, new Bethesda game. You like Skyrim, right?
Yes. Not played it in a very long time.
You like Fallout, right?
Yes, 100%.
In space. Here we go.
Fallout in space.
My the critic I trust most for Bethesda games is my brother, who has played probably all of them.
I trust my dad because he's played pretty much everything.
And despite the fact he plays them for hundreds of hours, he's because he likes it. He's full of criticisms. Shall I be quiet so you can have the intro? Yeah.
Ella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn, boss lady knows best.
Exactly.
Obviously.
Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Star Dock, except with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful.
Of course.
Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
And the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue.
Oh my goodness.
Shame we won't find any down here.
The
But the metal
movement of the
Hell, after
Lift?
this,
lift
enough jump fuel
had me actually thinking that like the
to the
The
next.
screen was shaking.
The screen was shaking. I was so confused.
Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
I believe that.
You can look around, by the way, at this point.
Oh. Pull the lever, Kronk.
That'll just take you back up.
How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always.
It's a pretty looking game, isn't it?
It is
It's quite good.
very, very pretty.
She eases up the speech. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember that. Keep your breathing.
I always find it interesting.
Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
You on a rock with grateful laughs.
Bouncing.
Know what I love
They'll keep turning around if you don't keep up with them.
space? Fewer ranks.
I always like it at the start of these sort of games where they can't identify you as like a name or a gender or anything because you've not made your character yet. Also, this one doesn't ask you to choose a gender. It just asks you to choose body type
Well,
and stuff, which is good.
you don't need gender.
Yeah. So that's something they've considered throughout their whole writing, but even in hard space, everyone just calls you Cutter, because you're the new Cutter. Call you Ricky or Cutter.
What's the yield?
Minimal at this point.
I can't entirely hear you with both my headphones on.
That's okay. I'm not saying anything of importance. Just focus on this.
I'm trying, but also I'm trying to hear what you're saying, and I'm like, I don't know.
Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Come on. With me.
Oh, I may have.
You could.
Let's go.
That's gonna be mine. No, it's not.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a
Can you take any of the ammo or is there any stuff there? No, just a crate.
in that cabin. I'll shout out when I need you.
Okay.
Time to cut some metal.
I used to play Left 4 Dead with my
I thought
dad.
you were just happy just to cross through that guy's beam. I don't know if it damages you or not.
I used to play Left 4 Dead with my dad all the time, and we would start, and then immediately it would be, oh shit, it's inverted. My dad played inverted, and I didn't.
Was that on the 360?
Yeah.
It was inverted on the 360 because I always remember.
I think it might have just been my dad's settings.
Because PlayStation 2, so many games were inverted, but when it came to the PlayStation 3 era, you know, normal took over again.
But
Standard, I guess.
Problem?
Not inverted.
Not if you consider it
Because I think, yeah, standard was inverted for a long time.
But yeah, we used to play, get started. We'd have the first wave of zombies. I would be freaking the absolute fuck out. Not doing very well. Mostly just, I loved a good assault rifle that I could just point and spray at the zombies, hopefully getting some headshots.
You don't want to spray, you'll accidentally hit one of the cars and go, and attract the horde.
Lynn, seriously, there's something really
You
I got better. I did get better. But,
I think.
oh god, honestly.
You're up. Something goes wrong in there. We'll come get you.
Hey you, inexperienced guy, this is your second outing, why don't you go to the weird gravitational anomaly? Will you remember
I had to
that?
check. No.
I'll try and remember it. There's more beryllium you can mine there. Brrr. And I will confirm, if you mine extra beryllium, it stays in your inventory past the tutorial. Do you see anything?
Yes. This weird creepy thing, and
And do you hear anything?
yes,
The violin's kicking in.
an orchestra. I'm presuming that I need to shoot this, but
Maybe. I didn't mine any of that calamite stuff. It's probably rare. I don't know if it's worth getting. I think I tried to mine it and it took so long to break up that I just gave up. Yeah, it takes like almost half of your energy. Oh, you actually could knock those floaty bits. Ooh. Use the cutter to break up the deposit.
oh. But I'm not playing it. There we go. Oh shit.
It's very Space Odyssey.
Okay, take it easy. You were out.
Is that someone famous's face?
No physical damage.
Because he looks familiar.
He's still out.
She is.
You know who you are?
I recognize his face, but also he could just be average.
Any bells?
Middle sliders, man.
Familiar?
Speaking of middle sliders, here you go. For
Okay.
some reason it starts you on preset 33. What are you thinking? Are you wanting to make someone who is sort of someone who you would find attractive, or are you going to want to make someone? I like how I sort of said that you get like a big like hidden grin trying to keep your teeth all show. Someone you find attractive, or someone you think could just give them as many interesting features as possible. Try to do something wacky.
I
started with back one. I started with him.
as soon as I saw it, I was like, that's the one Greg's going for.
Love an old man.
You pick old men for your character all the time. I like this one.
I just like-
Preset 22.
I like that one. That one's good. Reminds me when you had red hair.
That's exactly what, like, the thought that went through my head there was, looks like me when I had red hair.
Well, there's a lot of things you can change from your starting point. So should we start from that one? If they're sort of representative of us, they've got to be pale as fuck.
I am not as pale as you.
No, I am vampire pale. Now we always finish on dirt.
Our character's no scruffy.
So now you need to choose their background. There's a few of them. They give you starting skills. People will identify you for your background and your traits in conversation. So I guess you can either choose based on the description, what sounds cool to you, or what sort of starting skills you like the look of. No information about your past. But you get improved wellness by embracing an active lifestyle and good nutrition habits. One may improve the overall sense of health and even gain prolonged life expectancy. You're good with ballistics. Centuries of conflict have proven that when it comes to threat elimination, few things stack up against the reliable power of high-speed projectiles. And you're good at piloting. As more people journey into...
Sorry.
It's fine. You can read it.
No. I'm not reading not reading the
Are you going just for on the what one sounds cool?
Yeah.
Go for what one sounds cool. Do you want the gift of the gab?
I'm shite with Gab, so no.
Here's the thing. I always find talky fun characters great. Right, great fun to play. You like shoots quite a bit. So are you going for someone who shoots, or do you want to have fun dialogue options? Persuasion, commerce, what was that one? And wellness.
I don't know, because my instant reaction was, let's be a bounty hunter. Or, what's a combat medic?
I went with combat medic for my character.
And then my brain went, there's more options. Let's have a look. Lasers, diplomat, explorer, gangster.
Gangster gets shotgun bonus.
I noticed.
Shotgun certification, the cornerstone of close quarters combat. Good with, is it just handheld or melee? I imagine it's melee weapons as well. And theft. You won't be able to help yourself with thieving. I think this one is you all over. Do you want to shoot people with shotguns, whack them with melee weapons and steal things?
Let's be.
Gangster, now go to your traits. All traits have buffs and debuffs, bonuses and malices. Did you know about the word malice? As in malus? I only learned about that word, I say recently, probably in the last couple of years, as the antonym for bonus. You've earned the attention of an annoying, adoring fan who will show up randomly and jabber you incessantly.
Okay.
Extrovert, hero, and empath. You're deeply connected with feelings of others, probably. Okay, so you're going to do a lot of talking with your companions and work with your companions? Yeah?
Probably not, but...
Well, we'll see how it goes. There's your incentive. Alright, so when you're finished, press X.
Fuck it, let's go.
Oh, you did choose a
Gender.
pronouns. So, you need to type.
Oh. Well.
What are they called? I think you put a space at the start of their name. You didn't. Okay, sorry.
No, I pressed Control or Shift or one of them.
And are you keeping those pronouns?
Right. Oh
you
no!
just called yourself player.
Fuck.
Oh, Beth.
You pressed buttons!
I did not.
Can I change it later?
I don't know. I imagine not, but we'll find out.
You remember anything that happened?
Great. Player. God, you liar.
Paperwork easier, and we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing?
I'm so sad that we're called player.
We might be able to change it. It might just be, it's probably just the name of the save file.
Mine has pulled in all month.
In which case I'll see if I can change it.
Speak of the devil.
So you can switch to third person there if you want to see your character. There you are.
Look at our body character. Look at him.
You will be able to later on change your hair color, and makeup. I don't know if you can change your face. You might
I
be able
don't
to change
know
your
if
face.
I can change my name.
Joke. You're just too young
Diagnostics, name, player.
You see it?
No, it doesn't say that.
I bet half the crew here doesn't
Follow.
believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore?
Whoa,
Ain't
you
the
don't
space
look
we've
good.
already got complicated enough?
Not
That was a valuable tablet. 140 credits for that tablet.
Mm-hmm. Except it's in a room full of people, therefore I
Said take,
cannot
not
pick up.
steal. Way. Oh no. This is my habit. Don't get into my habit of just picking everything up. I get the habit of picking everything up thinking, maybe it's used as a crafting component.
All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
I'm not going to say anything, you just need to read the tutorial. Why did you press that?
I didn't mean to. I was trying to see if I could change my name,
Nope.
but it doesn't look like I can.
Nope.
Fuck! What am I doing? I quit that one.
That's your quest.
I took my glasses off. They were annoying me. Toggle which quest can be tracked on your HUD. I can't believe we've. Oh,
Press back.
man. Main.
You're in the wrong place. This is your quest. You need to be in your inventory and stick a helmet on.
Oh,
Go in your inv.
I don't know how to do that.
Bottom left. Bottom right, sorry.
Okay.
That's left. Bottom right.
You said bottom left.
And then immediately correct myself to right. Go to
Helmet.
helmets and equip one. Beautiful. There we go. They both do the same.
That's funky there.
Actually, I think the other one might. They have different properties like physical energy and EM protection. I don't know what EM is yet.
I don't know. Fuck it. It'll be fine.
What a snazzy door opening animation. It's one thing that's always good about the start of a Bethesda game. It's a snazzy door.
How do I unequip the gun?
Turn around. Look up. Follow the sound. Do you have surround audio?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A spaceship's landing.
No, 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 no.
Maybe don't walk
What
into
happens?
the engines. Oh god. Okay, it doesn't hurt you. Good to know. You're mad.
You're really glad that you love me, aren't you?
He's left. He's left the ship.
What?
Just the way you just walked into his engine, then immediately walked up inside his ship. When you're meant to sit back with Lynn and just look up and gaze at it landing beautifully and go, wow.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral content.
This is uncomfortable.
Something more sophisticated now, huh?
Do you want to tell people who are listening what was uncomfortable?
No.
New one.
Okay, sure, because now that sounds weird.
Yeah.
So I have headphones that
They're wireless.
can be wireless.
So they need charge.
So they need charge. Except
Extraction.
I hadn't charged them before we streamed. So what I did in response was plugged into tiny charger and then wedged it underneath my brass strap on my shoulder while we've been streaming.
Not hot.
It is a bit warm.
Warm, yeah.
But it's not like
Not
hot
actually that
hot.
bad. That's okay.
But it was getting very
It's no warmer
uncomfortable
than
on
my
my
hand.
shoulder bone.
You had a trip.
I don't know. I didn't really listen, I'm sorry.
You can get a history of the conversation.
Been there.
I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
Weapons, everyone get ready. You can grab a gun. And some ammo. And a med pack. You now need to go into your inventory and equip the weapon. Or put it in there. So, open inv. Bottom right. Weapons. So you can actually kill people with that, but... yeah, let's get the pistol out. The Eon. Get out. Get ready to do some killing, BB.
Cool. Let's go.
You're gonna run in. This is how you play. And you're not gonna aim. Why are you not aiming? What? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you like this?
Oh, because I forget that I can aim.
Your
Your health is low. Too many downs, not enough A's.
I think you only need to press down once.
Oh, I could just smack him.
Do you want to pick up a melee weapon from one of these freaks?
Yes.
Okay. Or see if one of them attacks you with one.
Hmm?
Is it this guy? That's a machine gun. There's a bad boy. Oh, there you go. In the corner is the guy who attacked you with the melee weapon. Holy shit! His oxygen tank exploded.
It's possibly because I shot
He's got
it.
something blue. It's a rare space item. Space Adept Ripshank. Nice. You killed the pirates by running at them like a psychopath.
I enjoyed it though.
Okay, he had an axe. Do you want to see you equip an axe instead? Also, your gun's got no bullets in it.
How do I?
Open your inv. Bottom right. And weapons. And if you press Y on them, you can favorite them to a spot on your D-pad
Ah, I see.
to quickly change. The machine gun does 4 damage, but I imagine fires quite quick.
Let's favorite the helmet down here, please. And then
That was the backpack you favorited there. You're gonna die. Why are you favoriting the backpack?
I favorited this.
You favorite the backpack and the helmet.
Oh. How do I?
There you go. Unfavored, I think. So I think you're good. So now if you can do D-pad to... God, your character.
Jack better not be coming out of our pay.
So you're probably gonna hear Greg going, reload, reload, Beth, you need to reload.
That's what I spend most of the time doing when we play games together that involve guns. Oh, you got a different helmet from that guy.
Barrett was being followed every time.
Hello, Barrett.
That was some fine work under pressure.
Yes, it was because I am ditzy.
He did not see what we saw. I saw a woman running like she was insane, just firing her pistol without aiming down.
Marvelous.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about...
That's not appreciated, Barrett.
And I send your Dusty here in my place. I know, but they're not some minor anymore, Lynn. Soon as they touch that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine.
Maybe.
Get out of here, Dusty.
Maybe I lied.
You're on to
Maybe I said nothing happened when I saw bright lights and very pretty things. Thank you, Lynn.
Heard the viola.
Before
Hmm?
we say
Heard the viola. The startup sound for the PS3.
Hmm.
Now that that's settled. Vasco, get them to the lodge.
No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay?
Protocol Indigo.
Indigo.
They speak. This is great about these games. We don't have to do the voices.
Oh,
I know. Makes me very tired when we do voices.
and it even tells.
My ears are so
Hey
uncomfortable.
Beth, it's the Pip Boy. I mean, a watch.
It's the Pokewalker.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, question.
I don't get that line. Watches have adjustable straps. Of course it fits you perfectly.
They're just following the loop. Pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector. That, my friend, is the million credit question. And
You're not gonna start skipping dialogue.
consider it alone. Vasco will
Am
keep
I?
his own course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had. Come on. You're really not at all curious about that light music show?
I didn't tell him I had a vision.
Why it only affected you? Because
No, he asked you, did you, when you touched it, Lynn told him that you passed out after you touched it, and he said, oh, did you go on a trip? And you said, yeah, like bright colours and all that. No, he said, no, you said, yeah, you could say that.
part of it now.
He knows
Oh.
about it.
I did not
See, that's
make sense in
You
my
did not
head.
listen or read.
everything for granted.
No.
While everyone else is playing
I will do the reading and the listening.
politics, braving the unknown,
You ask the questions.
guarding the vast.
Afterwards.
Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out. And Vasco, don't let them break my ship.
I'll break your ship. I'm definitely gonna break your ship.
Yeah, you've now got a thing in the bottom left that tells you your O2, your CO2. Hop on board.
I am on board.
There's a ladder.
Oh. I didn't see that.
Spaceship.
I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship.
You know that
As Barrett used to say, it's as easy as...
Did you want to listen to that? Yeah.
I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
A bitten sandwich. Oh no, you're gonna be exactly the same as me.
I'm excited for the pot. What can I whack with it? Take it this is where I've got to go.
You didn't listen, did you?
No.
Go sit in the pilot seat.
Okay.
Hold B to get out of this menu quickly.
Well,
Shields
it has to be better than how I drive.
I've not seen you drive yet, so I'm just going to assume that you're great at it.
I'm not bad. I'm just not very great. I'm not the worst driver I've ever been in the car with. Most of the time. Sometimes, oh god, like, clutch control is terrible.
Alright, here you are, we're in a spaceship. Listen
Where
to
are we
Vasco.
going?
Listen to Vasco, he'll tell you what to do. Okay, you might want to take some power out of your engines and stick it into your laser systems. Your laser, your ballistic, and your missiles.
You've proven
Take out your gravity as well.
pilot
Keep your shield, Phil.
familiar with ship combat tactics.
Because here's a bad boy.
Crimson ship bringing its weapons to bear.
Maybe take one more out of engines. Go half engine.
We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective.
So lasers on right trigger.
Right trigger.
Yep.
If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can him to fire a homing missile.
So that's right, keeping the white to turn. And you see the little white circle?
Mm-hmm.
Get your white circle over the little white circle on the ship, and that means your shot will hit. And you have to press right trigger, fire lasers. Right trigger. You can hold it down. See their shield go down? Shield's down. And I switch to ballistics. Just L2.
L2.
Which is
Which one's that?
Yeah, left trigger. That one. You don't need to switch here. You just need to use this trigger. And get their little circle in your circle. And you hit Y for a missile. Boom, you hit him with a missile. As long as you've got a missile lock. Nice.
That was more complicated than anticipated.
It's really annoying with a mouse and keyboard, because this is right mouse button, this is left mouse button.
You will need to get close to it before we can access the remains.
So fly close.
Oh, and press A.
Yeah. You need to have it on screen. Maybe you're slowing down. There you go. A. You can access it from your range. There you go. Picked up some credits and some lead. You're good.
Funky. Now what?
2 more Crimson Fleet ships.
Perfect. Get your lasers ready. Oh, speeding up.
To turn around.
Well, you're in the right place to turn around quick. Take down. Nice. Fire rockets. Why? Fire more rockets. Keep firing rockets while firing ballistics at them.
Upside down, upside down.
So at the speed
upside
you're at right
down.
now, it's really hard to turn because you're so fast. But you might want to speed up because you got missiles locked onto you. They hit you. They hit you. Your shields are down.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. Says in the bottom right, shield offline. You've taken hull damage.
Okay, so what do I need to do about that?
Well, kill that ship. Remember, it's left trigger to fire your ballistic shots, and you need to have their white circle in your white circle. It's good. There's still another ship out there. There's still another ship out there.
Shit. Where is it?
Easier to turn if you're... There you go. Fire your lasers, take the shield down. Their white circle needs to be in yours. Slow down to turn. Nice. Speed up. Too slow. Get it in the white to turn quick. There you go, the shields are down. Use ballistics and missiles. So get their little white circle in yours. Nice.
Hang!
Now pick up the loot.
Anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We
Donk.
need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent
Speed up.
indicates an abandoned facility on the
If you want, you can apply more energy to engines. There you go, you're close enough. Some copper, some uranium, and ship parts.
Where am I going? Out. That way!
Mm-hmm. Now, although it gives you a little marker that says go here, you can't actually fly to there.
Oh.
From here, you've got to go into the menu. Read the tutorial on top of the screen. Oh.
Now what?
Top left, I think? Star map? Yeah. And now press back. Yeah, and there's the bin. Crete. So hover on the planet, not the icon above it. Select it. Press X to set course. And then hold X to travel. Off you go.
Whee!
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
So, you need to then go back to the map. You can't land from atmosphere. Go to the star map. And then click there and hold X to land. So it's a whole lot of menus, which is a bit of a shame. I thought there'd be more.
Player.
Yeah, you actually flying down to planet surface. Here we are, Crete. Isn't it beautiful? Alright. Hold X to exit ship, or you can just get up and walk out yourself. And there's Vasco.
I nearly shot him.
So, little crab, trilobite. Jesus! So you can equip a scanner.
Or I could just walk towards the door.
Nice.
I have noticed that he's level 5 and I'm like... not.
You didn't need a med pack. Oh, you do. You got hit quite a bit. LB to bring up a scanner. LB. So, you can scan creatures, you get less data if they're dead. But you can see on this planet, you've got 3 bits of fauna, 3 bits of flora. So 3 animals, 3 plants, and 8 types of resources. So if you look around in the scanner view, so if you just look around, you should see close to you, maybe look not in the distance, like, there you go. Things highlighted in blue. So there's some iron. We've got our periodic table of elements symbols with FE and everything. I'm trying to remember. AG is silver. I knew silver was on this planet. But yeah. And you can bring out your miner and with R2 and start digging them up.
I scanned them, so now I got confused.
So yeah, it'll be a test for me to try and remember what my periodic table of elements is.
I never learned the periodic table of elements, but...
I got a lot of it down when I did a bit of...
Press buttons, not meant to press.
when I was still in chemistry in high school, because I liked that. There's some fauna for you. So press A to scan. There you go. So you scanned one of them. So you need to scan more to get a full scan of it. So look out for more dust root. But that's if you want to do like chart planets and things. So you can scan these dead trilobites you absolutely murdered. Press an A on them. Oh no, you can't. You can only scan the live ones. There you go. Yeah. Some lead, some plum bum. Plumber's bum, that's what it's called, PB. Anyway, so you can do all that, or you can get on with the quest and kill some pirates with an axe. Or a shiv, it's your choice.
Well, it's a rare ship apparently.
A rare shiv.